Hey guys, my name's Rich Dawson. I'm part of the band Carousel with my wife Callie, and I'm going to be playing through the first song from our latest album, Gather Me, and the song's called Lonely Carousel. And basically the song's about feeling a little bit irrelevant, and in a sense kind of how I imagined it is this kind of... the name came to me from a friend of mine who at the time some of you may know, and you can find out more about it by checking out Birdsong. But Callie, she's struggled with various health conditions, which has meant she's been unable to kind of play in the band as much. Still writing and recording and everything with me, but in terms of kind of gigging and that, she has to do less of it. Anyway, at the time, a friend of mine, because our name's Carousel, a friend of mine said, "Oh, you should call yourself Lonely Carousel," as a light-hearted thing. But the name stuck with me, and it made me think of like these old circus kind of carnivals. And I just pictured one in like the desert that's like completely like worn out and busy, like turning to dust, where people don't really go to that anymore. Times have moved on, and in many ways feel like some of the music we've done is felt like that. It's felt like, folk music that's not really listened to too much. We've been doing music for a long time, and sometimes it can feel like, it can just feel disheartening. That's where the idea came from. One of my favorite lines in the song is, "Howling, coyote, preacher in the sun. Can anybody hear me? Anybody, anyone? Am I alone in this desert, or just alone in my head? Am I buried in this desert? Have I been left here for dead?" Some hyperbole there, but yeah, it's this idea of just like being lost out in the wilderness. And there's a story about I might cut all this. This is a lot of rambling. Cut. And so this song is about that. It's about feeling a little irrelevant, but then at the end coming to a turning point of moving on, going on a journey. The thing that you feel is like when you feel like at the end of yourself. That is the start of a journey of discovery. So if you're feeling at the end of yourself, then this song's for you. And I trust it gives you hope. And drive to know that you're not at the end. You're at the beginning of a new chapter. So this is it, Lonely Carousel.
Lonely, lonely carousel. You got no one on your back, no one on your back. The times are always changing. The summer turns to fall. No one to see you spinning in your lonely carnival. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lonely, lonely carousel. Oh, your pain is wearing out. Your pain is flaking now. The circus tent's been taken. The animals are gone. Your lonely ears are ringing from the absence of a song. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Howling, coyote, preacher in the sun. Can anybody hear me? Anybody, anyone? Am I alone in the desert, or just alone in my head. Am I buried in this desert? Have I been left here for dead? Ooh, ooh. Carousel.
Great, so that was it. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to hear more, I released a cover of John Mayer last week. You can go back and find that, Last Train Running. Otherwise, you can stream our whole album, Gather Me, on this channel on YouTube, or stream it on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you listen. And there will be more of these songs to come. A mixture of covers, a mixture of our own stuff. So thanks for watching, and take care. Bye.
Oh, the highway is calling. The highway is calling me. Yeah, the highway is calling. Oh, the highway is calling me. You won't be lonely. You won't be lonely. Carousel.